So then if I first of all push that up to the level it's supposed to be, which is around right here, it's going to boost the level of the noise as well. So you can hear there a lot of clicks, a lot of pops and stuff. So then what I would do a first pass of just cleaning up the audio. So I would zoom in and try find a quiet bit somewhere where, so there you can hear music and everything. So somewhere like that. Then I would identify what the general buzz is, and then I would go onto my software that I use, which is I use the isotope noise reduction. Then I would go onto an isotope denoiser. Just waiting for that to open. And then I would then learn. So there's a little learn button here. I would click that, and that would identify the general noise. And then I would do my first pass where I would render that and clean that up, and then so yeah, then that's the first pass done. So if I find a scene, let's see here. I know there's a bar fight scene in this one. So something like this, where the little kid walks by, but you don't actually hear any of his footsteps. But you can hear the guy in the background knocking in the nails, and you can hear everything else. So it kind of feels weird not having the kid's footsteps. So I just put in a little bit of a so there's that. Then once all of that's done, then and I've got my sound effects in, and I'm happy that I've cleaned it up to the best possibility that I can with this audio file. Then I have to play that out into a stereo file, so I have to convert it from a mono to stereo, which is what the final delivery needs to be. And then the other thing I need to make sure is there's a standard in which your audio needs to be delivered. So it needs to sit at a certain level with a certain peak. Different broadcasters require different standards. So depending who we deliver it to, I would then make sure that my final mix is sitting at that correct level. So I would have to pull that in and watch the whole way through, make sure there's no peaks, make sure I've got a general standard level all the way from beginning to end. And then for some of these, I would be working, my session is a 24 frame session that the original films were delivered in, but then for South African broadcasting, we've converted it to 25 frames. So then I still have to then take that file and reprocess that, converting that into a 25 frame mix, and then I have to check that mix to a 25 frame picture to make sure everything's still in sync from beginning to end. So all in all, quite a lengthy process. It's not just pulling it in and playing it out.